exposing Lamar Odom. Sex, drugs, the Kardashians, TMZ studio, man. This is TMZ? Hold on. What are they talking about Lamar Odom, bro? The champs?
Lamar Odom was flying high.
Lamar Odom?
Two-time NBA champ.
Each day of my life, I will be faithful to you. You are.
Bro, he was married to... That's who is this? He's the Kardashian. What's his name?
Husband and wife.
Married into one of the most famous families in America.
What made it so?
This their mother. This Kardashian. There's Khloe Kardashian.
Clear that you knew right away.
Love is crazy.
He's so charming and so sweet and genuine. Getting married in 9 days, being in love, combining two families. It's kind of meant to be if it's the season.
They were married, man. I
lurking
thought they
under-
were just a boyfriend and a girlfriend, bro. They was married, bro.
Beneath
Damn.
deep, dark secrets.
Dark secrets.
Addicted to coke.
That was my girlfriend. I had a wife and
He was addicted to coke.
cocaine.
Cocaine.
Hanging out with us tonight or what?
Hang out with what?
Where you going? We're going to the mall.
Addicted to sex.
Having full-blown relationship on the road. Your wife is Khloe Kardashian. You bugging.
Kardashian, yeah.
You bugging.
What?
And one day in a brothel, it all came crashing down.
Where's your emergency? The ambulance. It's the Lamar Odom, Crystal, Nevada.
A brush with death so close, no one, not even his doctors,
Who is that?
thought he'd survive.
He's on life support right now, and
Hold on. I didn't see this.
Thought he'd survive.
he's on life support.
Lamar Odom emergency. What? Star athlete trashed by syrup. Tracy Morgan is returning the game. No.
Right now, and
That was Lamar Odom?
it does not look good.
Miraculously, he's lived to tell about it. And tonight, he's doing just that, like never before. An incredible story of
What?
redemption.
The things that y'all think y'all know is crazy. But the stories that y'all don't know is like really crazy.
TMZ presents Lamar Odom, Sex, Drugs, and Kardashians.
Six drugs and Kardashian?
Where's your emergency? We need an ambulance. It's the Lamar Odom, Crystal, Nevada. He's like close to not breathing, and it's a client.
The date, October 13th, 2015.
2015.
An employee at the Love Ranch, a legal brothel in Crystal, Nevada, calls 911 to report a client has been found unconscious in his room.
Guys, I need each one of you grab a leg. I need to move it down on his side.
What happened to him?
That client, none other than a strange husband of Khloe Kardashian and former basketball star Lamar Odom. He's suffered a drug overdose. Cocaine would later be found in his system.
An ambulance from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Service arrived at 3:34
Lamar Odom person. What?
p.m. and the patient, identified as Lamar Odom, was stabilized and transported to Desert View Hospital.
He's fighting for his life. His odds, not good.
All my doctors that were around me when the incident happened, I'm like a walking miracle. When I came out of it, I was
Lamar Odom, bro.
never was supposed to walk
He was
again or
drug
talk.
addict?
He is in a bad state, unresponsive. He has had multiple strokes in the hospital.
Lamar's in a coma, on a ventilator. He suffers 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks.
Drugs?
Guy's only 35.
Dang.
He is on the brink of death.
What?
There's an outpouring of love from around the world. Family,
Bro, this nigga kissed the death, man. He just kissed the death, bro. And he returned back to life. Wow.
friends, fans, teammates, all just praying that he'd
Oh, that's what's the name of this guy, man? He's called. I know him. He was the ankle breaker of all time, man. Fuck, I remember, man. I forgot.
survive.
I just hope he can get better, man.
We've been praying for Lamar for the
That's Paul
longest,
Pierce.
man. We just hope for a healthy,
Paul Pierce.
happy recovery, man.
The truth?
I was like a mentor to him,
Who is this?
and just sad to see what's going on, man. Right.
So that's Master P.
I was a member of our family.
Hold on. Yeah, Master P. I know him.
and just sad to see what's going on, man.
Lamar was a member of our
Michelle Roberts, former executive director of National Basketball Players
family.
Association.
Anything we can do for him, we will do for him.
But no one shows more support for him than his estranged wife, Khloe Kardashian. She rushes to his bedside and she brings a lot of her famous family members in tow.
In a couple of hours of us breaking the story, Kim and Khloe and Chris all got on a private jet and flew to Las Vegas, and they've been at the hospital ever since.
Khloe drops everything to be with Lamar. She even sleeps in his hospital room. It's ironic because she had filed for divorce nearly 2 years earlier. Lamar signed the papers the very day he checked into the brothel.
I wish at that time I was more cognitive to let her know how much I appreciate her for that. Couldn't show how I really felt. I knew I had to be terribly frustrated for her.
Now, as we know, Lamar eventually survived this ordeal.
So when did Lamar Odom retired, man? He retired from basketball when? Hold on. When did Lamar Odom retire? Okay. He retired in 2014. Oh.
It was truly a miracle. But a lot of big questions remain. How did he wind up there? Where did this downward spiral begin? And what set it off? Well, the answers are very complicated, and it all starts with his childhood in Queens, New York.
He was born in Queens?
My mother passed away when I was 12.
He was born in Queens?
And my father was a heroin addict. So, of course, he probably didn't want to be in a house. I remember them always fighting.
Yeah, South Jamaica.
That's the reason why I had so
born
much
in
hatred
Queens.
towards him, because I thought in my mind that's the reason why she left him.
I'm wondering if you think what you saw there affected you as you developed problems yourself.
I would think 100%. You know, those are things that, you know, a 6-year-old shouldn't see. Any 6-year-old.
Like what?
Just the volatileness that can be in a house. You know, with a drug addict and his wife not wanting to see that behavior.
So while things weren't perfect at home, on the basketball court, Lamar excelled. Even at a very young age, he knew he was destined for greatness.
When I was 10 years old, I knew that I would play in the NBA. And I didn't have a conversation with God, but the God in me told me that you're gonna play in the NBA and you're gonna be a champion.
Basketball turns Lamar into a local celebrity. Girls fawn all over him, and he loves it. The womanizing begins. Liza Morales was his high school girlfriend and his first love.
Lamar's career was...
That was his first girlfriend ever?
Shooting up. That attention brought more women. And we really used to get into it about the women.
Out of high school, he gets a scholarship to UNLV, but it gets rescinded when the school finds out he cheated on the SAT.
What?
Someone took the test for him.
So at this point, he's feeling massively dejected, and he starts to self-medicate with weed. The cocaine would come a few years later.
He winds up at the University of Rhode Island, and in his freshman year, Liza Morales gets pregnant, and Lamar becomes a father at 19.
I remember my grandmother saying, "You're not gonna be like your father, right?" And I'm like, "Nah, Ma, I got this."
Perhaps the most intriguing prospect is the versatile 6'10" small forward Lamar Odom from Rhode Island.
Tremendous young talent. He has the ability to make teammates better, but yet will rise to the occasion and take the big shot.
After college, it's on to the NBA. He bounces around a bit and then ends up with the LA Lakers.
Odom goes behind the back and passes to himself. Are you kidding me?
So in December 2005, Lamar and Liza, who were never married,
2005?
welcomed their third child, a baby boy named Jaden. But 6 months later, tragedy strikes, and baby Jaden dies of sudden infant death syndrome. Lamar remembers getting that awful call.
His mother let out a cry in that hospital. I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It was so fierce and shrieking. I had to forgive myself, too, because when he passed away, I was out partying all night.
He was partying?
I wasn't even in the house, like a bum.
Have you come to terms with it? Have you kind of processed it?
I think after, subconsciously, I've had, time, it heals. I realized it wasn't nothing I would have been able to do anyway.
Wow.
And then how would it have affected me if I was there? And I had to see him like that. Something you have to just give to God. Because you don't have no answer for that. You're 6 months old.
After Jaden's death, Lamar descends into more drugs, more women, and Liza's done with the drama. She ends the relationship for good.
Fast forward to 2009, and things are looking up. Lamar and the Lakers are on fire, winning their first of 2 NBA championships.
No one is better than Lamar Odom.
Rest in peace, Mamba.
Off the court, Lamar is relishing the whole Hollywood scene. He's rubbing elbows and his massive shoulders with big stars.
I was just like, man, I remember one day I was with Taraji P. Henson.
Yo, Taraji, how you doing?
Angela Jolie was, Brad Pitt was sitting where you at, Forrest Whitaker was sitting right here, and I was just like, ooh. I had to take a step back a little bit and just thank God.
They were starstruck by being around you.
I was a Kardashian before I was a Kardashian.
Then, one night changes everything.
I was a Kardashian before I was thank God.
They were starstruck by being around you.
I was a Kardashian before I was a Kardashian.
Then,
by being around you.
I was a Kardashian before I was a Kardashian.
He was Kardashian before he was
one
Kardashian?
night changes everything. Lamar heads to a VIP party and he meets a woman who will rock his world.
My brother, one of our tests was happening a welcome to LA party. I went and I was sitting, whatever, in the VIP.
That's mega good.
Or whatever you were sitting. And it's so crazy. I was there with another woman, a really attractive woman. And I see this.
That's mega good. Oh, shit.
Girl, I recognized Rob.
That's Kardashian, yeah.
Kardashian. But I didn't know who Khloe was at that time. I stepped to her and let her know who I was. It's crazy because after 30 days we'd be married.
30 days?
That's that's...
Bro, after 30 days? Bro, they just met, after 30 days they married? No.
That's spooky.
No way.
It's crazy because after 30 days we'd be married.
After 30 days they married, bro?
After 30 days we'd be married. That's that's spooky. I'm on top of my game. I'm in LA, so I feel like a king. She's a queen of reality. We meet, we like each other. We really like each other. Enough to say that we feel like we can do it. Enough to be with each other forever.
So, what drew you to her?
Power and strength.
Explain.
Her demeanor. Just the way she carried herself. And her eyes reminded me of my mother's eyes a lot.
Meeting Khloe Kardashian is a game changer for Lamar.
Lamar Odom had different leads, man. He was the reason, man.
Suddenly, he is not only in love, but he's a member of one of the most famous and powerful families in America.
Tonight, Lamar is going to receive his championship ring, and I'm so excited that my entire family gets to see him receive it.
They seem to just take you in with open arms.
Yeah, they did. That's where the nickname Lammy comes from.
Because he's my Lammy.
Who coined that?
I think it was Kendall and Kylie, if I'm not mistaken.
So you really felt part of the family?
I was, bro. I'm one of the damn Christmas cards. You can look it up. Oh, want some cognac?
Robert, get in the shower now.
Where I met family, I thought was perfect. And never had a brother. Now I get a brother in Rob. Never had a sister. Now I get sisters and her sisters. For me, emotionally and spiritually, is perfect. And that's why I did it.
It's okay, Lammy, I got you.
Has my mom ever gotten me a napkin, ever? No.
So how was Chris to you?
Kris Jenner? I used to call her Ma. Yeah. She showed a lot of love. She was cool. I loved her. I loved her.
You got in business with her.
We all got into business. It was a family business, you know that, Harvey.
But she managed you, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it dicey to go into business with your mother-in-law?
I mean, at that time, I'm married to my wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable enough to do it and happy enough to do it.
Did she manage you well?
Yeah. I made some money.
So, Lamar Odom had a baby with Khloe Kardashian? Hold on, let me search this. Come on, man. With Khloe Kardashian? Hold on. No. What? Man.
I think so. I came out on a positive.
One of the fascinating things for me about the family is...
That was Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. So that's... Oh, this is Corey Gamble. And anyway...
How they blend family and business.
I don't think people really give them credit for their family dynamic. Family gonna go through some and I think they've handled it phenomenally good.
Khloe and Lamar's storyline on the show is so popular, it creates its own spin-off.
Cameras follow their every move, everywhere they go. Lamar is no longer just a basketball star. He's a bona fide celebrity.
Was that a blessing or a curse?
Blessing. No doubt about it, 100%. You want me to be honest with you? I mean, that was an amazing basketball.
Why did you ask him this, man? Was it a breathing or a curse to date one of Kardashians, bro? Come on.
We'll play, but I know me marrying Khloe Kardashian gives me relevance.
From 2009 to 2016.
In so many ways in the entertainment world.
You're a star in the show.
Man.
How did it feel to you, putting all your business out there on television for everybody to see? You know, the problems you have, the happiness you've got, the sorrow you've got, that it's all laid out there on a reality show.
Obviously, I knew what I signed up for. I was doing business with my wife. It's her business, or I'm making it my business. And
so after they parted ways, that's where Khloe Kardashian started dating Tristan Thompson. Oh shit, man! She was addicted to Boras, man. From Lamar Odom to Tristan Thompson. Damn.
I'm a Laker, so if I'm gonna do reality TV, why not do it with the Lakers in reality TV?
What'd the team think of it?
They were very supportive. Very supportive. You know, I had to like kind of ask Kobe.
Rest in peace, Mamba.
You know what I mean? Like what he thought about it. He's just like, you know, if you bring it, he don't care.
Rest in peace, Mamba.
And I wound up winning six-man of the year. So I know he had a lot of respect for that.
Lamar Odom, NBA Six-Man of the Year.
Thank you.
Six-Man of the year.
It's my family, my wife, my mother-in-law.
Lamar is on cloud nine. His life is finally taking off, both professionally and personally.
That was the happiest I've ever been in my adult life. I needed for not. She got me everything I wanted. Everything I wanted.
And the NBA predictions.
But as they say, all good things must come to an end. And for Lamar, things are about to fall apart in spectacular fashion. Lamar Odom says he was never happier than when he was married to Khloe Kardashian. He's on 2 reality shows. He's one of the most beloved players on the Lakers. Life is good.
Just because he was dating, he was most loved in Los Angeles Lakers squad team. Man, come on, like just because he was dating one of Kardashians. Come on, what are they talking about, bro? What about Mamba? What about Kobe Bean Bryant, man? Man, Kobe Bean Bryant was loved by every Lakers fan. Every Lakers fan since he joined the Lakers in 1998-97.
Lamar Odom said, we kind of always saw that light.
Obama.
Everyone was willing to do.
Oh, that's the Lakers sword. Oh, they when they visited the White House, yeah. That's Kobe, man. That's Magic Johnson.
What it took to get a little
Odom right there.
stronger, to play a little harder, and to bring home that title.
Paul Gasol.
But in 2011, he gets some devastating news. He's traded to the Dallas Mavericks.
The Lakers traded forward Lamar Odom and a second-round
when 2007
draft pick to Dallas Sunday night.
Oh shit!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Dirk Nowitzki. Oh my! Lamar Odom played for Dallas Mavericks. This was when 2007.
For 2 reasons, I won an individual award, so it wasn't like I wasn't producing. And personally, one of my favorite cousins in the world. He was killed.
That's what.
So I was just like in a really dark place.
It's still hard to see one of my friends, one of our great players, go somewhere.
Rest in peace, Mamba.
Seemingly for nothing.
And I go there, I can't make a shot. It's like nothing is going right.
Lamar Odom with a head of steam, backhanded layup won't fall.
Odom, who just checked back in, came up short.
With the Mavericks, really a wasted year for Lamar Odom.
I'm not used to this negative, somber man, and it hurts me to see Lamar that different.
Lamar's booted off the team, doesn't even finish out the season. His 14-year NBA career, pretty much over.
His career ended in Dallas? His career ended in Dallas. Man.
So in 2012, Lamar and Khloe head back to LA.
Are you disappointed Lamar's not on the Mavs anymore?
Just crazy.
Khloe and Lamar are feeling the stress. They decide to end their reality show, Khloe and Lamar, and the demons that Lamar...
That was a reality show? Man, their love was a reality show? Huh? Oh my God, bro.
...has been fighting his entire life come cascading back.
You kind of backslid into drugs during this time.
Yeah, drugs was that was my girlfriend.
What?
Kind of wife.
Drugs was his girlfriend? Come on.
And cocaine.
Wife and cocaine?
Khloe knew you were using, right?
For part of our marriage, I had to tell her, you can't hide that forever.
Sorry, she knew?
What was her reaction?
She was hurt, but Khloe is a good wife. She wasn't,
Hold on, by the way, is this a championship ring? This is a championship ring? Oh, it's just a... Hold on. I'm not seeing it clearly, bro.
You know, dismissive.
Is this Lakers championship ring or what?
Oh. Get away from me.
That's a ring.
Ugly in there.
That's Lakers ring. Oh my God. Oh shit. Lamar Odom is crazy, man. Why is he wearing why he got only one ring? I think he won 2 championships with the Lakers. Why does he got only one ring?
She was
another ring is on right hand or what?
More.
She stood by you.
Yeah, she did.
Man. Shit.
I mean, behind the scenes, I
is
put her
bowed?
through that y'all don't know. Like,
what?
I mean, behind the scenes, I put her through that y'all don't know. Like, that y'all know or y'all think y'all know is like, it's crazy.
Bro, Lamar Odom was a gangster, man. By the way, he was born in Queens, man. He was born in the same neighborhood as 50 Cent. 50 Cent, Mobb Deep, Nas, Nicki Minaj, Anywho, those niggas from Queens, Jamaica, Queens. Yeah, Jamaica, Queens. Yeah, there is 50 Cent, Nas, Mobb Deep. Who are the nigga from Queens, man? All the gangsters, man.
But the stories that y'all don't know is
That's
like,
why he was on
like
drugs,
really
man.
crazy.
You can't blame him, man.
And it wasn't just drugs.
You
It
can't
was
blame
women,
him.
too.
How you doing?
Women?
Where's the wifey tonight?
Couldn't beat that one. They had these random women coming out. Seemed like they all came out at one
He
time.
pulled different whores, man.
Having
He pulled different whores, man.
full-blown relationships on the road. Your wife is Khloe Kardashian.
Damn.
You bugging. You bugging. Yeah. It's just like, I'm like laughing out of embarrassment right now. Like, how you thought you was gonna get away with that one?
You had like so many girls.
Thank you. Yeah, I needed that.
It's like, what the Like, what could I actually,
That's
like...
another championship ring, yeah, he got on right.
Like, what the
Yeah, that's another ring, yeah.
Like, what could I actually, like, tell Khloe to, like, leave her for a couple of hours to, like, even, like, leave? To go do drugs with some random woman.
What?
Where the woman, I'm going so heavy with the drugs, the woman actually gets into my phone and actually calls Khloe like, yo, you gotta come get them. He's going crazy.
What?
He's gonna kill himself, huh? And they took me to go get help that night.
That's incredibly forgiving.
Wow.
Yo. I don't know if you just made me even like laugh or cry. Yeah, it is.
Then there was another ugly incident at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Lamar is partying with an attorney named Paulina. Khloe gets wind of it and goes ballistic.
She came banging, knocking, kicking on the door. She looked like an uncaged animal, just all of a sudden like let into the wild. She kind of barged in there, beeline toward me.
It's 2013.
And I was shell-shocked. I really couldn't, I was in disbelief, honestly. I really didn't expect that. I didn't think it was actually happening.
Was he under the influence of crack when she came?
He wasn't sober.
I wound up
wasn't sober.
getting in contact with Khloe and asking her did it happen, and she's laughing about it. Like, yeah, Lamar, you know how to beat some bitch's ass. I was like, okay, well, I guess it did happen.
The fact that Khloe went to the hotel.
Yeah, but how did she didn't even know? Obviously, she had to have somebody tailing me or following me. At least at that period of time, she did.
For Khloe, the final straw was this bizarre Instagram post where Lamar, seemingly whacked out of his mind, was rapping about cheating on his wife.
Bro, oh shit, bro. She called him cheating, bro. They all keep hating. I'm gonna keep making. What?
I'm gonna keep hating. Unbreakable. I'm gonna keep making.
So who took this video? And if Khloe is out of town.
Khloe is out of town. I guess I still be on that deal.
That pushes Khloe over the edge.
What?
She files for divorce, their 4-year marriage coming to an end.
Khloe Kardashian has filed for divorce from Lamar Odom for irreconcilable differences.
But he just can't get over Khloe, and he winds up spilling his guts to his mother-in-law, Kris.
As far as I can remember, like I'm a little foggy. As far as I can remember, she kind of like hooked it up for me to meet Khloe down in Soul Cycle. You know, I get down there and like she kind of treated me like, she didn't know me, which was hurtful a little bit. And then she's kind of like making a scene, and then like paparazzi came out of nowhere. So I'm kind of like, I'm hurt by that. And then it kind of came out that I tried to put my hands on her or something like that, and then I'm really hurt, and then I got defensive. And then that's where that incident happened down here and made a scene.
How would you think I ended up there?
I would think that there was some communication between you two.
Okay, then.
That's real.
That's
2015.
what you would think.
That's what I would think.
That's what the
and
people
that's what
would
we.
think.
That's
not what y'all think because y'all put that up there like I was stalking.
Well, I mean, it's the way it's painted. It sounds like you were kind of set up by Kris
But, like, what would you be setting up? I think about that, like, okay, like, if you did try to do, like, why, or, like, what would you get out of that? Try to ruin me, or not make me want to be, like, come around no more, or have people thinking about me a certain way, or a woman beater? I don't know.
After the SoulCycle incident, Lamar finally accepts that his marriage is over. A few weeks later, he signs the divorce documents and immediately heads to Vegas and goes on a bender that would nearly end his life.
What? He signed the divorce papers and then he went straight to Vegas. That's MGM Grand.
The night is October
Welcome to February.
10th, 2015. Lamar is in Vegas, and he is in a bad way. He's just signed his divorce papers, and he is looking for trouble.
Oh,
yeah. He'd watched a TV series about a place called the Love Ranch in nearby Crystal, Nevada, a spot that was always on his to-do list, and he decided right then was the perfect time to go check it out.
Here I go, I'm newly divorced. I just signed up divorce papers. I get to the Bunny Ranch, and I'm saying to myself, you know what? I'm gonna overpay these people for them to keep this a secret. So as soon as I got there, I told them just to run the credit card, run it for $75,000. I don't know how long we'll be here, but I know I'll be here for a minute. Just run it for $75,000.
What experience were you expecting?
Girls. What do you think? What am I there for? Women, bro. I just got divorced.
Then two prostitutes at the ranch make a terrible discovery.
Wow.
Lamar is passed out in his room, unresponsive, blood and foam coming out of his nose, out of his mouth. It's an OD.
All right, I got him on the side. Okay. Still unconscious? Yeah. Looks like some kind of white stuff coming out of his mouth. A bunch of white stuff coming out of his nose.
Lamar is rushed to a Las Vegas hospital by ambulance. Doctors frantically fight to save his life. TMZ breaks the story, and it spreads like wildfire.
TMZ is reporting Odom is in a coma. We know for sure he's fighting, and there are so many well-wishers waiting outside the hospital.
It's all very touch and go. Lamar is in a coma for 3 days, breathing only with the help of a ventilator.
For 3 days.
And his vital organs are failing fast.
Wow. His kidney has failed. He's had other organs fail. He's on life support right now.
Incredibly, one of the first people to rush to his side is Chloe. Remember, their divorce papers were already signed and sitting on the judge's desk, and Chloe and Lamar hadn't even spoken since that ugly SoulCycle incident a couple months earlier. She's the first person he sees when he comes out of a coma.
I remember he woke up and the first thing he said was, "Hey, babe." And I was like, oh, God, what year does he think this is? I remember I was like, oh, no, what did I do? Because I was like, does he know? And then he went right back to sleep because he was in a coma, woke up, saw me. I might have put him back into a coma. I don't know. He probably was terrified.
So Chloe literally moves into Lamar's hospital room. She stays by his bedside day and night, and she doesn't leave the building for nearly a month.
Chloe, you know, she wiped my ass. They don't get rid of that. She would bring me pictures of my mother and my grandmother, tell me with my memory. Definitely keep.
Lamar's recovery is slow. When he is finally released from the hospital after 3 months, Chloe moves him into a house next to hers, and she pumps the brakes on the divorce proceedings.
We paused the divorce, not for any romantic reasons, but I wanted to be able to help take care of him and make sure that he would be okay again.
I couldn't show how I really felt.
Wow.
I was hardly even talking.
That's a wife material, bro.
I could only say...
Man, she really loved him, man. She really loved this nigga, man. But this nigga was, man. He was unstoppable, bro. He was, man, he was something else, man.
Thank you, Chloe. I can think it, but I couldn't express it. I knew I had to be terribly frustrated for her.
So what happened at the Love Ranch? It depends on who you ask. Toxicology reports found cocaine in his system, But Lamar insists he did not have any coke on him when he showed up there and didn't knowingly use any.
I will remember if I did cocaine tonight or a night or something like that before. With so much ride, my life was on the line. I would say, you know what, I did cocaine. I almost overdosed. I didn't do cocaine that night.
As impossible as it sounds, Lamar thinks the brothel owner, Dennis Hoff, tried to murder him by slipping him drugs. Thing is, Lamar doesn't even remember meeting Dennis.
That punk tried to kill me.
First of all, why would Dennis Hoff want to kill you?
I don't know, Harvey. I don't know. It's only what I can tell you.
Bro, that's crazy.
I went there.
They tried to kill
I didn't
him,
do drugs that night.
Man.
I wound up with drugs in my system.
So wait a minute, there were stories out that you had taken cocaine the first night.
There was only one night, as far as I'm concerned. I got there, had the drink, and woke up 3 days later, ripping tubes out of my neck, not knowing how I got there. Unable to speak or walk.
And you are positive you did not do any drugs the night you OD'd?
As much as I'm positive I'm a black man sitting in front of you.
It's not my fault he OD'd. We can't watch him 24 hours a day. But I just think he needs to get back.
Owner of the Love Ranch.
Back there where he can have some fun, and I'm willing to give him a couple.
That's his daughter? That's his daughter, bro? Huh? She looks Chinese, man. She looks Chinese or Japanese. That's their daughter?
Girls and the VIP suite on me.
Dennis Hoff died in 2018.
Oh, Dennis Hoff died later.
He was never
3 years later. Oh my God.
Charged with any crimes related to Lamar's OD.
You were teetering on the brink of death.
Yeah. The only way I recovered, because I have my spirit, I guess, obviously strong. They told me I wasn't gonna never walk or talk again. I walked into this building, I'm talking to you right now. So everything that I'm doing this is God's plan.
Wow.
I'm his son, and I'm just living.
If there ever was a rock bottom, you'd think the overdose at the brothel was it. And it'd make anybody stay off drugs forever. Thing is, Lamar Odom isn't just anybody, and soon after, he was right back at it, and Chloe had had enough.
Lamar, was Dennis Hoff trying to kill you?
By 2016, Lamar had been to hell and back, surviving a near-fatal OD at a brothel after decades of being addicted to drugs and sex.
You were talking about how your memory was Yeah, it's not really fully back, man. I think that's the only thing that really, all my doctors say, like, I'm a walking miracle.
Right.
Khloe Kardashian is in the process of divorcing him when this whole thing went down. She becomes his savior, nursing him back to health, but when he finally recovers, the divorce is back on.
Khloe has once again filed for divorce. TMZ reports that when Khloe and Lamar...
But that's good, man. She just waited for him to be okay, and then she can continue their divorce shit, man. Wow. That's good, man. That's good shit for her, man. If it was somebody else, she would have said, fuck that nigga, let him die, let him go to hell, this and this. But she said, nah, that is my man. Yeah, that is my man. Let me just take care of him. Maybe when he's back to life, he's back in normal condition, yeah, we're gonna do this divorce and what, man.
Lamar both sat down recently. Things were pretty civil between the two of them, and they even promised each other that they would remain friends after their divorce was final.
The divorce is finalized in December 2016.
December 2016, okay.
So Lamar's single and he's ready to get back out onto the scene. There's just one little problem. He's running out of cash.
You made a fortune playing basketball.
I spent a lot of money too.
Lots of it on prostitutes and drugs, but Lamar had another problem. He was generous to a fault. To a fault.
When I met Lamar, he was paying for 20 people's rents and 30 people's cell phone bills.
One person who always had his hand out was Lamar's father, Joe. They reestablished a relationship despite the fact that Joe had always been more interested in heroin than raising his only son.
Lamar moved him to LA, gave him a monthly stipend, and even paid his rent. But Joe would constantly call Lamar asking for more money.
You got money, man.
All I need is a couple of pairs. Thank you.
I'm just wondering how that sat with you, that, you know, all of a sudden your dad comes back in your life and he's asking for money every time.
It didn't make me feel good, but it didn't make me feel bad. I know him, and I just like...
Bro, that is his father, man. He looks gangster, man.
Like,
Hey, hold on.
Hey.
Look at his move, man. Look at his moves, bro. That's crazy, man. He was moving like Prime Tupac, bro. He was just moving like Prime Tupac, bro.
Yeah,
wow.
I just like erased it. Mm.
You're a very forgiving person.
I am.
Wow.
I am. You can't live with hatred.
He was, man, he was a gangster, man.
No.
Money was so tight after his recovery that Lamar was forced to sell his two most prized possessions, his Lakers championship rings.
Without him, we wouldn't have these rings. My good friend Lamar Odom.
Yeah, I pawned him and I got some money, but I can't even tell you how much I got for him. So it couldn't have been that much, maybe a couple $100,000 for each.
He sold the ring? Bro, he sold the championship rings? Nah.
Once again, drugs start to creep back into Lamar's life, even after they almost killed him at the brothel.
You know, when you're an addict, that's something that you live with forever, bro. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna put that behind you.
That shows how strong addiction is. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And we see it all the time. In Hollywood, we see it all the time.
Bro.
You know what I mean? And I'm just one of the lucky ones that it didn't take.
People say that addicts have to hit rock bottom to wake up and stop.
Man.
But you had hit rock bottom and you didn't stop.
Well, I'll stop now.
So if that didn't stop you, the experience of Love Ranch and the hospital and everything else, what finally did?
The love for life. You know what I mean? Wanted to tell the Lord, thank you for sparing me.
So now he's good? He's not addicted anymore? Bro.
And there's no other way to do it but to live life.
Is it still a struggle?
You know, it's so funny that you say that. You know, the thought of cocaine, as quick as me just saying it, as quick as it just left my mind to do it.
Cocaine?
You know, I'm from the street. Like, I don't even know how I'm could put himself in the mix of any cocaine with that's going on right now, all this fentanyl, stuff like that, and like.
He smoked a fentanyl too?
It ain't even worth.
That was worse, man. That was worse, bro. Fancy, bro?
Another big turning point in Lamar's life was the death of his father in April 2021.
2021.
He was 67.
67.
He was my #1 supporter, man. Anywhere we would go, this is my son, man, Lamar Odom, man. He never judged me.
Wow.
It's the Odom crew. We got like a lot of handsome men in our family. We swag.
He was still young, by the way. 67.
Yeah.
Lamar Odom has been through a lot. He's lost his father, his mother, a child. He's been through a divorce, lived through sex addiction, and even a near-death experience with drugs. So you'd think he'd be resentful, right?
When you look back, do you view your life so far as tragedy or triumph?
I think if I would have passed away that day or those nights, I think it would be considered a tragedy.
Yeah, for sure.
But the triumphant part is that I pulled through it. And, you know, I'm stronger than ever. You know, more focused than I ever was in my championship years. Kind of got the same focus. I don't live life like a druggie anymore. And there's nothing I have to do to show you or anybody out there. Just have to be Lamar. You know what I mean? Just to be example, the best Lamar. That's how I live.
What do you have to say to these tabloid people that say you're leading separate lives?
Looks like it, right?
I mean, you look pretty cushy to me.
Was Chloe the love of your life?
I think so. I married her, you know, in 30 days. Think about all those other women I was with. None of them made me feel secure enough to marry them. Do I ever think I could be in love again like that? That could possibly happen.
Can you be?
I think so. You know, if I open myself up enough.
If Chloe called you tomorrow and said, I want to give this another shot,
I'm like, where? When? Of course I would. Because I felt like I'm not a loser. And I felt like I lost.
Bro, they both loved each other, man. They both loved each other. But Lamar Odom, man, he was addicted to hater things, man. Drugs, bitches, man. But, man, to be honest, they loved each other, man. So bad, man. Either Lamar Odom or Khloe Kardashian, man. They loved each other. But what shocked me is they spent like 7 years together, but they had no child, bro. They had no child together. That's crazy, man. 7 years, man. Come on.
Have you spoken to Khloe at all, or anyone from the Kardashian family?
No. I would love to just take Khloe out to dinner.
For what purpose?
Be a friend. That's it.
Have you ever?
Bro, this nigga, man, he loved Khloe so bad. But I saw something on Twitter. I don't know if it was true. They were saying Lamar Odom, he bought a sexy door, man. He bought a sexy door so that he could just put somewhere in his house and see that shit, see that door as Khloe Kardashian, man. I don't know if it was true, man. Damn.
Reached out to do something like that?
I'm too shy.
You too shy?
Come on.
And I'm a Scorpio, and I hate being told no or being denied. So that's what I'm afraid.
Lamar says it's hard for him to see what's happened in Khloe's love life since they divorced. She went on to have another troubled relationship with basketball star Tristan Thompson. He cheated on her multiple times, even got another woman pregnant, as he and Khloe were well on their way to having a second child through a surrogate.
Bro, Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian when she was expecting a child with him? What?
NBA player Tristan Thompson is being accused of committing another foul.
Bro, she got another woman pregnant when Khloe Kardashian was pregnant too. Wow. Bro, fear boys, man. Fear boys, man. But fear girls too, man. Fear girls too, bro. Fear all of the creatures.
Against his girlfriend, Khloe Kardashian.
When she gets hurt, of course that hurts me. I think what hurts me more is that it's not in my place to protect her. I can only protect her if she say, Lamar, I need your help with this.
A lot of people were saying, Khloe, you just get played by men. You get played by basketball players, and they're referring to Tristan and you. So what do you think about that when they say that?
That's too bad. The only thing she can, continue to do is continue to love her children and keep living her life.
Hi, Tutu. Hi, Mom. Who do you want to see?
Baby Dada. She can't live her life according to what people think about how she interacts with men. And hopefully the next guy in her life will do a lot better. Hopefully he'll learn from me and Tristan.
Lamar's outlook these days is super positive. He's finally found redemption and peace.
We're so blessed to be here, and it's a thin line between, not being here and being here.
So
just
he's
while
ready
you're here, just
to spin the block?
Just embrace life, man, for what it is. It's beautiful.
Wow, you were dancing on that line for a long time.
Yeah, living in insanity. And things not getting any better. You name me one person that got off drugs and things got worse. It's like, you probably can't.
Do you think you're still a sex addict?
I think I have control over my sex addiction. Just like I have control over my drug addiction.
And things are looking up for Lamar financially, too. He just invested in a CBD company, he wants to start a ketamine clinic to help out other addicts, and he's investing in real estate.
I got a lot of things going financially, going well.
And as for those championship rings that he had to hawk, well, get ready for this, because this story is nuts.
Lamar is in the crowd at a Lakers game when a fan walks up to him.
He's like, I got rings, bro. I gotta get him back to where they belong. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, championships ring. This is how he's saying it. Championships ring, bro. You gotta come get him.
It's over? Oh, shit.
I was like,
go, man.
When you want me to kill him?
Did he give him to you? Did he charge you?
Nah, he gave him to me for free.
Wow.
That's why Laker fans, y'all the best fans ever. It's funny, I didn't wear them this much when I had them. It's crazy. Now I feel like they just like go with every outfit.
So you got your rings back, got your sobriety back, you're working, you're 43 years old.
43 years
You have a
old.
lot of life left in you.
So he did this interview when he was 43, now he's 45, 2 years ago. Oh,
What do you want for the rest of it?
I just want to give back. Yeah. I want to find out where God, like where he wants to put. That's what I'm trying to find out. Like, where you want me to be? You know, what you want me to do? I know once I find that out, then my whole take off. If it didn't already.
Some amazing highs in your life, like amazing highs, and some horrible lows. Your life has been like this, and you're stable now. Far, far in the future, when people write about Lamar Odom, what do you want them to say?
That's a lovable, strong. That's it.
man, wow, that's so interesting. TMZ. Salute to TMZ, man. I never knew this shit happened to Lamar Odom, man. Wow. Such an interesting story, man.